4-4. This is the game. I didn't see this coming. Don't get me wrong. I knew there's gonna be a fight, and I have this hope that Bournemouth can beat Man United because I'm not their supporter, and I hate watch Man United every single game. I don't want their win. I don't want their fans to be happy because they wish the same thing to us. But don't get me wrong. Man United control the game, right? It's when you see the game, it's balanced. Bournemouth was like trying their best, and Man United trying the best. But if you see like the shots, United has more shots, shots on target, shots off target, position. They have everything. They could have won this game if they get like something's right. The first thing I've noticed is they have missed their defender Dillett so much. They got Martinez on the second half, but it didn't help them, to stop or to get all the 3 points or stopping like Bournemouth scoring the fourth goal. But at least he is playing right now. If they get like Dillett, and when I'm talking about this, I don't want to be biased because when you analysis about games or like when you tell your opinion, you have to be unbiased. That's why I'm saying, like, if Dilla is coming back in this team, I think United will get better. They can sort out their defensive errors because like Heaven is growing into the game. He is getting like this momentum and his confidence is back. I wish if he was still at Arsenal because we really needed him right at this moment. But you cannot hate a kid like for living your team and playing he want to try he wants to get a minute. And don't get me wrong, if he was still at Arsenal, I don't think Arteta would give him as much as minute as Amram is giving him. So I'm happy for him, and I want to see him like more playing for Man United and more games. But he's in the last 3-4 games, I think he's been playing that central defensive role, and I've seen he is like gaining confidence. And think about like he's putting Euro on the bench. This kid, they got him from Arsenal for less than I don't know six. I don't even think like that 6 million or something. But it's way less because they spent about 70, 80 million to get Euro from France, right? So if they get Dillet, if they get like Heaven is here. If they have like Martinez, they have those three defenders. They can play because their central defender are going to be Dillett, and Heaven can come in like in the second half or like at 70th minute, so they can have like that reinforcement. But the problem is the midfield. I think their midfield is for something they miss somebody. And Bruno, he been assisting, he been scoring. I don't know. They told us like he's playing a number 8 position, but most of the time I see him on number 10. And today I think he was playing at 10 because like Cunha was like a striker. But when Sessegol comes in, he was falling behind, he fall back and playing with Casemiro. But come on, Rome, you should bring like I don't know, you should start like at least like somebody like who can control the midfield, who can control the tempo. It didn't happen. Bournemouth was breaking Man United like easily. They can go counterattack. The weird part, like on the second half, when United scores, like before the second half, when Casemiro scores the goal, I was saying like, yep, United can win this game. And in the second half, on during the halftime, I was like, hey, let me get something. And I come back and it was like 2-2. Bro, they scored like in the first minute on the second half. You cannot let that kind of thing happen. At second half, before the second half, they were like what, fifth, I think, behind Chelsea or sixth. I don't know. But come on. You cannot let somebody score right after break. At least hold it for 10, 15 minutes. But this game was good. Lamens, I think they got a good goalie. The only thing is their defense needs to be sorted out because like they cannot concede like 4 goals in a game. And I think Bournemouth is the first team and the Premier League history coming to Old Trafford and score 3+ goals in 3 seasons. Think that 3 seasons they score more than 3+ goals in 3 seasons at United ground. I don't think it can happen like this United. Like as much as I hate them, they're one of the best clubs in England. I think people can put like Man United above Liverpool. The only thing is Liverpool have more Champions League trophy, but fan wise, brand wise, I think Man United is like next to Real Madrid. So you have to admire, you have to give them that, like, yeah, they're the best team and they deserve. But you cannot allow enemy come to your field and score 4 goals. You cannot allow that. This is my analysis. If you guys like it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and share. Thank you. Have a good night.